Bum, 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 bum. There's no biscuits for you, fathead. Why is it cold? It's freezing, Marley. I guess the sun's gone. Eh? What's that? What's the remote? That's what. I don't even know if this is tuned. Oh, the phone's not on anyway. Who cares? We'll just go with it. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on the cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop, but on the hill of the kingdom he would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come on, revenge me. I said, I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples of the cult and the ones. Asked him Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story of the he was gone how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. It's a good job it doesn't need tuning. I'm sorry I'm late. I was sleeping. Insomnia. 5.5 hours I've been asleep. Fell asleep at 3 o'clock. This one goes out to all you natural girls, yeah? On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and blew on the clouds, blew them away. And heaven and earth he built it, took him just 6 days. Took him just as long to make the smile for your beautiful face. He said, 'cause you're a natural girl. Send a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. And took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. Me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. velvet up above. Tell my famous girl the one I truly love. He said down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. I'll climb walls, climb to the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I'll love the one above, above. She's an actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I'll write your name on Venus, Jupiter, Mars. So when you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. 1 second, I gotta feed Marley. I've forgotten to put food in his bowl and I went to sleep while making any tea. You're hungry, Marlo? Hey? You're hungry, pal? Want some food? Want some food? Don't forget to put some tea out for you. Mate, one of that. One of that. One of that. One of that. Want some food? Marlo, want some food? Are you starving? Hey. Jumping up like an horse. Jumping up like a stallion, Marlo. Kicking his feet. Oh, he's happy now. And you got some chicken. You got chicken. Love his happiness when you get meat. Good evening, by the way. I hope you had a nice day. I'm on spinning stationary flat plane you live upon. Where am I? Music window. I'm gonna shut that back door, Marley. It's bloody freezing. What is that? 13 degrees and I'm cold. Music. Yeah. New Coldplay. Oh, did that come up then? It did. Viva La Viva. That's what it's called, not Living La Vida. I picked up Ricky Martin. far and few. For some reason I can't explain, I know sin won't call my name. Never an honest word when I rule the world. It was a wicked and wide open. Blew down the doors to get me in. Shattered windows in the sound of the drum. Couldn't believe I'd become a revolutionary's waiting for my head on a silver plate. Just a puppet on a lonely string. Who would ever want to be the king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield. Missionaries in far and field. For some reason I can't explain, I know sin won't call my name. Never an honest word, not when I rule the world. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield. Missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know sin won't call my name. Never an honest word when I rule the world. I'm still waking up. Nah. Got sleep in my eyes. Insomnia! I'm nearly awake. My coffee's nearly worked. Let's sing one for the secret agent, shall we? This one goes out to all you women in black. Yeah, you know who you are, ladies. Government agents. An agent of the government. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop this tomorrow. To all the girls in Mossad, secret agent man. To all the girls in the Secret Service protecting female presidents, secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a face left, but they take away your soul. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. Give yourself away. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the girls in MI5, secret agent man. To all the girls in MI6, secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift, but they take away your soul. Swinging on the Riviera one day, I'm lying on the Bombay on the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong way slip when kissing those flip-flop lips. You copied me, hot throat. Odds are you won't me tomorrow. To the hot girl who's actually a boy, secret agent man. So all the serial killers are actually girls. Secret agent man. Well, they're giving you a facelift and a double vasectomy. I'll go, that's all you actors. You're coming up, Harley. Sit over there. Hello, boy. Yes, I love you too. Go over there. No, don't knock the guitar. If you knock it out of tune, I can't do it because the tune is not charged. Dig it. Is he beautiful? Yeah, he is. Gorgeous. Yes, with your big cold sloppy nose. Get off. You right on my neck. Right. Let's have one for God. We'll sing one for God because I was a bit late, wasn't I? What am I going to do? Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm putting on the iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on the iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth, sending him to space to find another race. There is no space. Sending him to space to find another race. I said Satan is the evilest man because he chucks it all night, man. When I slip in my lasting hand, and when him slip along with him, I'm putting on an iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I'm putting on an iron shirt. Chase Satan from earth. Move ya, would you come? Me left you with the bomb. Woo! I said, move ya with your gun. Me left you with the bomb, man. Sending him to space to find another race. I said, I'm sending to space to find another race. It might be drop his fork and run. You can't stand up to Jesus the Son. It might be left you with him bomb. Big up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Putting on an iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Move you with your gun. We left you with the bomb. I said now move you with your gun. We left you with the bomb. Chase the devil from earth. I'm just putting the guitar back, you daft dog, and I'm going to shut that back door because it's bloody freezing, Marley. I feel like an ice pop. I'm not going anywhere, you div. See, I was just shutting the door. Go on! Look at your little face. Ooh, where you going, Daddy? Where you going? You're not leaving me, are you, Daddy? Let me go! Stop pissing around, wait a second. Oh my gosh, doggy. What you like? You just wanted to cuddle, didn't you? Look at you. You're getting big, Marley. Look at the size of you. What happened to that little dog I had? That little tiny Springer? What happened to him? Now I've got this big kangaroo that dives all over the place. Yes. Right. That's it. No, sleepers time. Get off. Stream time. Get off. So you start umping my leg again. I don't know why he started doing that. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he started umping leg. It's like his hormones are turned on. It's your birthday soon. It is. It's your birthday in 26 days. Yeah. That's when we got you. Right. Let's close this music window. Let's open up the skull window. Here it is. Every night we look at the skeletons. God Almighty created two of them, male and female, created he them. In every species, fish, bird, plant, insect, it don't matter, there's a boy and a girl. Each one has the same type of skeleton, but they come in different sizes, excuse me. In this case, the male is bigger than the female.
On general, that is the ratio in all animals, plants, etc. The male is usually bigger, apart from in some birds, hyena and something else. I can't remember, a snake or something. I don't know. But in general, the male's bigger, and in our case, the male's definitely bigger. Unless you grow a woman with human growth hormones, bigger than a man, but then she still doesn't get this skeleton. She gets a bigger one of these, and from what we've seen, hello Anna Sousa, looking at the giants that we've seen, like Andre the Giant, and that big English bloke, 8.5 foot tall, bigger than a traffic light, they collapse in on themselves, the hips, the weight, the human skeleton cannot take being 8 foot tall. Apparently it crushes the spine and everything, they all end up on walking sticks. Right, the women that is, not the men. I don't know what happens when you grow an 8 foot man, I've got no idea. But we're done. Right, let's go back to the skeletons. Skull, sorry. Are you lagging me already? Screw you, Google. Assholes! They're lagging me already! There we go. So we're looking at the skeletons as always. Well done to everybody for sharing and reposting the work. Because the original overlays can't be found anymore on Google. So bravo! Bravo to all of you. The male face is bigger than the female. You can tell just by looking. The skull is smaller on a woman, 15% smaller, and it's visible. The face, if I draw a triangle through the eyes to the top lip, I get a bigger triangle on the left than I do on the right. You can visually see the difference. Anybody telling you that you can't tell by looking is full of crap, because you can. Sometimes it's a bit more difficult than others because they double flip-flop them. When you're looking at a straight flip-flop, which is a female pretending to be a man or a man pretending to be a woman, it's quite identifiable once you learn the differences in a male and female skull. Once you can tell those differences, it becomes quite apparent that you have been hoodwinked. Excess of copyrighted material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news point, teaching and research without the need for principal or payment to a copyright holder. To not be holder. We stop there. On that big-lipped mofo with his girlfriend with the 5 head and the close-set eyes and the squashed-down face. Right down, innit? That face is squashed right down. Let's come over and say hello to you. I've got to post a stream once again. Bye. I forgot to post a stream. G2G Poncho Pete. Home. Live. Pause. Grab the screen. Copy and paste. Copy. Paste. Do and post. And just like that, we have an answer. Thank you very, very much. And tweet. Paste. And tweet. And voila. Has it put a picture up? It has. It looked like it didn't. Right, we're done there. Facebook, just double check Facebook. Yeah, Facebook's done. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the show, boys and girls. How you all doing? Hope you had a nice day. We're looking at Milika Jokic when I've said hello to you all. One second, let me come say hello to you all. Who was first in class? It was Golden Opal in San Diego! Hello, Denise. Welcome to the show. Well done, Denise. Tracy, oi, hello, where you been, you dirty stop out? Dana, all my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. Danielle Trudeau is on the show. Hello, Danielle. Anointed too. Hello, darling. How are you? Welcome to the show. Anita Connolly and Alex, I already said hello to because you highlighted me. Hello, Ryan Martin. How you doing, pal? Wolf's in the house. Oh, welcome to the show. No. That made me jump. I thought you was out, mate.
No, Danny.
You just terrified
no,
me.
I'm upstairs, Danny.
What? She came through and I didn't know.
She was asleep.
I was sleeping over here.
She just rolled herself through, so she's working all day.
Oh, shit. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Truth Dove. Lisa Glass is in the house. Hello, chicken. How you doing? Anna Susan's in the house. I already said hello, Anna, because you highlighted the name. Bon dia, Anna Susan. How you doing, sweetie? And I think that's all of you. Welcome. Welcome to the show. No, it's Marlo. Diving all over the shop. Right, I don't know who that is. He looks like the president of Serbia. This dude, and it is a dude, look at the size of that mouth, shape of that head and jawline. It's a big head. Look at that mouth. Are you kidding me? What that? I do not want to kiss that. It looks infected. It does. It looks infected. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Outbreak Monkey's ass. That's what it reminds me of. I would not want to kiss it in a million days. We're looking at Milica Jokic. There's another one, another FTM. Look at that squashy. What's wrong with those eyes? If someone can tell me what's going on. How did she pull him? How is that happening? He must be loaded. He must have deep pockets on his wallet.
She put in the wrong number on the PC order, 91. And you went to the door. I was like, no, I've ordered. And he's like, oh, it says 91. I was like, is the name Danny? And he's like, yeah. And then he still carried on knocking on that door. So I was like, literally, we ordered, mate. And then they opened the door and I was like, no, we aren't ordered.
Mallow, get him out. Leave it, it's not for you, you've got food. Right, we're looking at MTF, Milica Jokic here. Who's that? I don't know, but he's a fucking beast. Look at the size of him. Knuckles, it's Knuckles Sarnie sandwich time. Look at the state of their hands. Let's go back. Again, I still can't believe I didn't notice this before. I just thought that was normal. I thought this was normal. But I particularly thought this was normal. That men look like this with tiny chins, slack, droopy necks look. Turkey neck. But it's not. This is an FTM. That's an MTF. And there's the answer look. The girl with the big hips. The man with the big boobs. And there it is. If you didn't believe me, there it is. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet look. Knees crossed over, that is a full mince. Right there, a beautiful, full FTM mince. Men don't walk like this, and women do not walk like that. You see a woman walking like that down the street towards you, lads, arms out, wanting to kiss you, run for the hills. But we're done. That's a nice gate right there. You're standing in that one. Is that a walkie or is it a standing? That's a stand. Look at the size of that head. As above, so below. These pictures are not by chance, I'm telling you now. They are not by chance. They do these symbols to show their appreciation to Lucifer, their Lord. Jesus is my Lord and Saviour, not Lucifer. Vade retro Satana. Get behind me, Satan. No longer do I accept the world I live in. I don't. It's my creativity, exactly. It's got nothing to do with Satan's. Satan can't create anything new. And again, look at that meathead. Look at the size of that 5 head. That looks like Kate Winslet or Gillian Anderson out of the X-Files. Huge shoulders, beautiful big bicep. Look at the size of that arm. And then the woman over here with a squashy face and the 5 head look. Whose face is more striking out of those two? And it's the woman's, and it shouldn't be. The man is more striking because he has big square angles, wide eyes, bigger teeth. It's like looking at a lion and a lioness in the wrong order. All the muscles are on the left, look. Straight lines, all here. This one's just pretending. Remember, this is all padding. His shoulders are sloping. His arm's probably here somewhere. This is all padding around the shoulder to make him look broad. Make hair look broad. You're not going to give me any more gates, dude. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Bum bum bum. Look at that 1,000-yard stare. Does that look like a soft, staring woman? Nope. It's just a bloke in makeup. He could never look soft and smouldery because he's a man. She could though, those coffee bean eyes. Dial M for Mongos. I don't know who that is. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. It's another Serbian singer, I think. Right, let's go back to that gate shot. When Scroogle gave me my screen back. Scroogle. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. Da 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 da. You're lagging me once again. Yeah, my creativity. Can we go back to the what? I wish I hadn't clicked this many pictures. Derp, derp. There it is. That is a belter. That is the only picture I need because she proves that's him. It does. In the gates alone, she proves that's the man. Walking. Milka Jokic. Walking. Do 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 do. That might be the only gate. It is the only gate. What are the chances of that? That's the only gate to prove. Well, we'll take it because it's a double. It's a double whammy. It's got one of each in it. Mandy Campbell, where you been, you dirty stopper? Let's continue this facial search. Did I pick a face? I don't think I did. Do 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 do. We've got no gates of them. Oh, there's another one. 2. 2 it is then. Right, we're taking 2 gates. That one and the other one. Save image. Savoir d'image. Now I just need your face. Let's go 50-50. I'll tell you what, we'll start there and then come through, hopefully. No, we'll start there on a single photo. There we go. You're a massive man with inflated lips. You've got white shoulders and narrow hips. We're looking at Milka Jokic. I just want your big old bowling ball man skull. That's all I'm looking for, pal. Something like that, but looking at the camera, we're getting there. Still not there. Just give me a facial shot. That's close. It's too small though. Your big man face. That's almost 50-50. Well, I think it is. It's just the picture's small. Look at those shoulders and look at that bicep. There we go. We're nearly there. Give me one of those in bigger. Give me a 50-50 on that face. Sweet baby Jesus. It's like asking for diamond dust. How can someone this famous not have any forward-looking photos? Wow, he looks like... Who's that bloke that David Beckham shagged over Posh Spice? Rebecca someone. Is it Rebecca Lords or Rebecca someone? I don't know. I can't remember. But screw my life. Look at that. It really looks like him. The Spanish dude. He was Spanish, wasn't he? Rebecca something. Ryan Martin though. How about you, Ryan? I bet you know who it is. Rebecca, I can't remember his name. I want to say it begins with an L, but I'm not sure if it does. Rebecca Friedels. No, something like that. Where is your face? Oh, there we go. Finally, that's close enough. Look at the state of that man jaw. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin. There was a young man called Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chinnigan. We're going to take that picture right there. Even though it's slightly tilted outwards, it's still making it. Rebecca Luce, that was it. Lose, yeah, lose, not loose. Good guess, good memory, ladies. Rebecca Lose, that's right, it was Rebecca Lose. Look at those two. Look at the state of them fellas. Which one, lads? You're in the pub, you're drunk, and they're both giving you the 1,000-yard stare. Which one are you taking home, lads? Which one are you taking home? Yes, Ryan. Neither, right? Neither. Look at the cheekbones on that one and the big old rubber lips, and then rubber lips and 1,000-yard stare on that one. They are terrifying, ain't they? Don't fancy yours much. And there it is, full man face look. The older they get, the more manlier they become. What most newbies think is that the men chop off their penises. They don't. These men keep them so that they are like the Baphomet with top and bottom, rather than having just one or the other. They have both. That's why they hold up the two fingers, to show that they have both. Because he's still got testicles, every 7 years, his natural rhythm that God put in him disperses a blast of testosterone through the body, blasting it to the nose, the jaw, the brow bone especially, and the ears. That's why men's ears grow big. Making you look more manly and manlier the older you get. And that right there, that proper is, hi-ya! That's Miss Piggy right there, isn't it? That really is. What is that? Oh, that's him in a mini skirt. Men in mini skirts, look. Are you not entertained? No, actually, I'm not. I want to go home. I want to go see God. I've had enough of Satan's world. Yeah, it can go itself for all I care. Right, I'm done. I got your face. I got 2 gates, and I'm out of here. Next, Bianca Belair. Is that Belair or Belair? I don't know how you say it. Belair. Bianca Belair, the baby. Let's have a look. Bianca Nicole Blair Crawford is Michael Crawford is an American professional wrestler, fitness figure competitor. Oh, it's a male bodybuilder, is what they're telling me. Images. Let's have a look. I knew who you meant, Tracy Emple. He's got a big, wide-ass grand piano set of teeth, for sure. Even for a small dude, look. He's got a bigger smile than the tall man. How is that possible? Ow! Someone explain this to me. We already know that the male gets a bigger skull than a woman. Even if you grow this woman to 8 foot tall, it's still, that triangle is still not going to match. This one will still be narrower and have smaller teeth. It doesn't matter. And boom, there it is. Twice the size of the man in the white dress with half the size of the teeth. Half the width of the face look. Look how wide this face is because of those teeth and those eyes. And this one's so much more narrower. And once you can tell these physical differences, when you look at them, it becomes obvious. A woman trying to scowl, look. She's a big girl pretending to be a bloke. Game over. Right there. Only one of these is a woman. She got some big childbearing. That looks like a shadow of her. P-E-N-I-S. I think we're going to have to take that picture and zoom in on it. And we'll see if you've got a penis. So this is the male division of wrestling, where the men have grown their hair long, put on a pair of fake fried eggs for tits, and douse themselves in makeup. As you can clearly see on the length of this back, look at that muscle. Look at the length of that upper arm, and then the lower arm as well. Look at the size of the forearm, then the giant hand attached to it. Almost doing as above, so below. Almost. But there it is. They are not Popeye muscles, are they? They're not balled up into little... I'm strong to the finish because I've ate me spinach. That's a man. It's a dude all day long with massive tombstone teeth. Big ears. He's even got sideboards. Are you kidding me? They forgot to shave his sideboards off. Give me a break. I'll tell you what, you could hang brass ornaments down the side of that right there. Look at the size of that. That is a big sideburn there you got, Sydney. Let's have a look. What's his name? Bianca Belair. So we're looking at a dude, a strong dude. You wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him. I pity the poor street urchin that tries to rob this woman's purse off her one late night. Someone is getting wrapped up and tied to a lamppost by their own arms. She's going to turn you into a human tie wrap, tie you to a lamppost with your own arms and legs. It's a dude all day long. It's a massive dude. Even though he's not a massive dude in height, look, he's a wide ass massive dude. He could easily pick her up, I'm telling you. She could probably pick him up as well. I gotta admit, she probably... Look at the side, look at this hippage here. You know, right, I'm a connoisseur. I am a connoisseur of the chicken nom nom. And that right there, baby. Papa got sweet tooth. All day long. That is hippage right there. I've got a sweet tooth. She's a big, big lady. I give you that. She's got a massive chicken nom nom. But there's a dude with a bony ass knee. Is he a hurdler as well? Oh no, that's SmackDown. Where's your cue line? That's my first question. You got a straight leg. Okay. Oh, what was that? Stop me down. Oh my gosh! I wasn't looking for that, but that's terrifying. That's what I was looking. Oh, it's the doll. As above, so below. On the doll, look. What is the chances for it? Huh? You make me laugh. You do. You make me laugh. They even do it to... Look, that's just a bloke. That's just a dude with a tiara and a headband. Oh my word. Look at that. Look, what is that? You've got to be careful. There's my boy here, right there. Look at that bicep. Look at the size of that muscle. Right. Look at the shoulder. Look at the size of that in shoulder, and it's square. It is absolutely square on all sides. But him there, you got no chance. There were no hips there. That's just a straight up and down dude from start. Oh my gosh. Boys with boobs on YouTube. It's given away by your massive teeth and your wide ass cheeks, mate. Yeah, they're just dudes. They're just male wrestlers with fake tatas. We're looking at, what's his name? Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair. I definitely haven't done this one. I don't need to check it. I've never even heard of them, so. We're going to need some gates, Bianca. That's what we need. Is he going to give me any though? I can't see anything showing him walking. Wrestlers are particularly hard unless they're really famous. Surely you can see that that's just a dude in a Mickey Mouse dress. In a Minnie Mouse. Hello there, Pluto. You got to be kidding me. Look at that six pack. You got to be kidding me. That's just a dude. That is a wicked dude wearing a Minnie Mouse dress. You've got to be having a G-Rap. I can't believe they've even posted that picture. Surely that's a humiliation ritual where... they make them wear this stuff on purpose and then take pictures of them to mock them. Where are we? Give me that face. Downloads. Downloads. There we go. Mickey Mouse in Minnie's dress. Mickey Mouse 33. Mickey Mouse. Caught wearing Minnie's dress. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Mickey Mouse. Caught wearing Minnie's dress. What's his name? I forgot his name. What was his name? Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair. Oh my god. That is just a dude. In it though. Caught wearing Minnie's dress. Yeah. That is terrifying. That is what the real Mike Tyson would look like. It is. It is. That's what the real one would look like, Ryan. I'm telling you. Look at the state of that. You got to be kidding me. If you can't see that's a bloke with straight legs, knees together, look, space between the feet. That is a man. That is a beautiful gait, by the way. Bianca's going on the list, even with that one gate. Just with that one gate. I'm quite happy to do a one gate shot on this one. What was that? Is that a GIF? That is a GIF. Oh my gosh. Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill. Look at that bicep there. What do you reckon? 8 inches? Easy. 8 inches of pure muscle. You know when you saw that fight with Gabby Garcia and the one Roberta picked yesterday? That's what it looked like. You know, there is no way a woman is getting the better of that in a wrestling ring. If they're both trained. There's no way. The sheer strength. This one can take way more punishment than the other. That's a fact. Skeleton's bigger. Oh, that's a nice one if that's you in the middle. I don't know if it is. Bianca Blair, I think it is. We can take it. We'll save that image. 1 second. I need how many more? 3 more. Dang it. Boys with Brazilian butt lifts. The widest part on this person is right up there somewhere, not well above the crop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right there. Right there. Look at this beast. I thought he was big, but look at this. That ain't no Popeye muscle, is it? Is it? Look at the length of the elbow to shoulder. The shoulder's in there somewhere, where this dark shadow is at the top of the shoulder. That's where the shoulder stops, look, in there. Look at the length of that arm. Look at the length of this muscle. When you see Conor McGregor do this, he gets this little balled up muscle, and it looks the part. It does look the part, don't get me wrong, but it does not ever look like that. Does it? Where's that other picture showing that arm off? The other one. Huge one. Oh, you're going to lag me, are you, Scroogle? Screw you, Google. Right, let's go back to the top. And I'll type in walking and see if we can get a couple more gates. When Scroogle gives me my screen back. There we go. Walking. We need how many? 3, I think. There he is, trying to walk like a woman. They always over-exaggerate it, look. They over-exaggerate it. It reminds me of Marilyn Monroe. Because the knees are staying straight. Trying to bring them in, look, but can't. Because the legs are straight. They don't work like a woman's legs. You've got to understand this. The shape of a man's legs. We do not have the same Q angle as real women. Is that my dude? There it is, a pair of dudes, look. There's a third. I need 2 more if you've got it, Bianca. No, there's a woman. That's how big they can grow a woman, The Undertaker. If someone had tried telling me at 16 years old The Undertaker was a woman, I would have died laughing. I thought that was Will Smith for a second. I really did. Let's go back a pic. I would have died laughing. I would. Oh, we got you. Straight legs. Knee and foot, look, punching straight forward. Not looking outwards towards 8 o'clock. Or 4 o'clock. One more. That is a gate. We got you. If that's you, Bianca Belair, it is. Not a clean shot of you, know. But it's good enough. Knee and foot pointing forward. We're done. We'll take those 5 gates. We'll go back again. Angel Reese, 2 first names. It's a bloke. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. This is how easy forensics is, right? After you've studied my training videos and you've watched enough of these lives, you don't need me. You don't. That was the whole point of me setting up this class. that you don't need another teacher. You'll know if one of your teachers is lying to you in the future. Because there are many that do it, they pretend that it's not all of them. And they know it's all of them. Mrs. E, you know it's all of them. Michelle XY, you know it's all of them. Hans Wormer, you know it's all of them. But they do this thing where they go, I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. Well, tell the people about the double flippers so then they can make their own decision up. Particularly with the gates, because the gates end all debates. Some people find it harder to do the faces. When I first started, it was difficult. Oh my gosh, look at that. When I first started, it was difficult to see the faces. But now, look at just the smiles alone tell you they're both boys, right? Deep set eyes, wide, deep set eyes on them both. Short sloping foreheads on both. You can see they're just both men just by the teeth alone. This is the raw truth. Delivered by God's creations. He created boys and girls, and that's it, in every species. A male and a female. And these are males pretending, disguised as females. What's the point of all of this? People always ask, what's the point of all this? To get you to lust after your own gender. And sometimes it goes beyond lusting after them, and you actually want them. To the point that I can speak to an absolutely straight guy who's a martial artist, ex-door bouncer, tough as a coffin nail when it comes to fighting, and he'll turn around and say to me, with his kids playing in the park next to me, I'd still shag that bloke. You'd still shag that? Really? After you know it's a man, you'd still shag it over a real woman. You would take a man with fake tits and makeup over a natural bio woman. What a statement to make. And a lot of men do it jokingly, without even thinking, but you're so feminised, a real man wouldn't even say that. I'll tell you why, because my balls are big enough to carry around in a wheelbarrow. That's why. And so are these. So when you tell me, when I hear a straight man, and one of my friends, tough man, telling me that he'd sooner bang a dude than a female, you've lost me. You really have. You've lost my respect. Because you know the truth. Jesus said, ye shall know the truth shall set you free. If the truth does not set you free, then you don't deserve the truth. You don't deserve heaven. You don't deserve to know the kingdom of God because you don't care. You don't care that these men have fooled you into lusting after them. What else have they lied about? What else do these two men know that you don't? Well, I'll tell you what they know. They know the world is flat. They know that water's level. They know the world does not spin. They know that they created outer space to hide heaven from you. Because if you knew the world was flat and not spinning, and the sun, the moon and all the stars, which don't exist, go around and above your head because you're at the centre of the universe, you'd ask yourself, without being told, where am I? If I'm not hurtling through space like they told me, and other planets, and it only means one thing, there's Earth. There is Earth and nothing else. There's nowhere else for life. There's no life anywhere else, it's just here. So someone made a very special place where life exists, and not only does life exist in abundance in 3 different forms, land, sea and air, he made one of those life forms in his own image. He created it after himself. And he loved the world so much he sent his only one and begotten son to save it, to save you, that you might be saved, that you can save yourself through repentance, through faith in God. Because you're not saved by your works alone. This is what scripture states. You're not saved by your works. I'm not saved by all this truth telling. I'm saved in faith that he is there, that he does love me, that he does care for me. How do I know that? Because I still exist. If God was so pissed off with me and you, he would have just stopped the world. He'd just turn the show off. But he knows what happens at the end of this, so he lets it play out. He lets Satan play his game for however long he's been in charge, or however long he's going to be loosed for, if he hasn't been loosed already. And then God comes, gives final judgment on mankind, and so he should. Because for all those people in this world that don't care that they've been lied to about the shape of the earth, about hiding God, about dinosaurs and all these other lies, if you don't care about all those lies, then why should God let you into the heavens above? Only His mercy is enough to let you have repentance for the things you've done that you know and you don't know that you've done. Because the cleanest living person on earth has still sinned without knowing, and I quote this, without knowing they've sinned. They believed in a ball, they believed in evolution, whatever it is, whatever Satan's lie was, you believed it. Through no fault of your own, I grant you that, because you're too trusting. You are the Lamb of God. You didn't question things. The one thing that knowing that I've been lied to is that I now question everything. I question every narrative I hear. And every single time I go to these stories I've never heard of, like yesterday, Marc Dutroux, the Belgian serial killer and rapist. I've never heard of this person before, but yeah, I can go to it, look at it, and destroy the story and the agenda just using God's creations, using the two skeletons that He created Earth with. Tells you what's going on. It does. Look, two dudes in makeup. That's a no. That's a no from me, fellas. Save image. The bash in Berlin. Oh my gosh. And these people make millions and millions of pounds to entertain you. Just to entertain you. Are you not entertained? No, I'm not entertained. Not by this clown show anymore. I'm not. You, Satan, and all of his fallen angels can all go yourselves. Vade retro satana, you bitches. This clown show, I've had enough of it. That looks like he's got a penis bulging there. This clown show, I've had enough of it. I have. The people in this world, if God chooses to wipe you out again, just remember it was your free will that allowed Him to do so. You wanted Him to wipe you out. Wipe you straight out of the book of life. For those of you that have done the most unholy, despicable, despisable things to children, God's not going to let you slide. You better be in full repentance for whatever you did to children. I can tell you now, because God is not going to let anything you've done to children get by. Not at all. I don't believe there is an excuse for it. Unless you're terminally mentally ill in some way and you've got no idea what's going on. But I very, very much doubt it. These people are sick. And the people in charge encourage it. Look at the state of that. You are having a giraffe. Drag queens from start to finish. I didn't get his face, because if I didn't, I'm taking that one. Save image. Check the back file quickly. Downloads. And there it is. That's a dude. And if you can't see it, I can't help you. All I can tell you to do is go and watch the training videos. Mine and everybody else's, until you understand it, backwards and forwards. Until you don't need us. That's the point of me being here, that you don't need my clearance on what you're looking at, that you can just see it for yourself the way I do now. There was a time when I couldn't do this, and I needed other people's clearance on the pictures I was looking at, because I wasn't sure. The very last time this happened, it was with Bevy, and it was with who was it? It was Anthony Joshua, two first names. Anthony Joshua. It's the last time I asked to ask a teacher for help. Anthony Joshua, when I first started, because she's a big girl, and I was still newer to this, I still couldn't see the face was a woman. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the closer eyes. Look at that Cupid's bow. Tiny high set ears. Tiny little clavicles. Remember, this person's 6'6" or something, and the clavicles are way too small, way too slanted, slung, V-shaped to be what they're saying it is. Am I on the right page? I'm not on the right page. I'm not even showing you. Sorry. Wait 1 second. There you go. Now you can see it. My bad. I was meant to post this picture. 1 second. I'll be right back. There it is. You shall not pass. Right, let's come back to class. Sorry. I'm looking at Anthony Joshua. This was the last person that I had to ask one of my teachers for help for. Right there, you can see the flamingo foot. Look at that opening on those knees. That knee is opened away from this knee. It's not pushing forward, look, it's looking out at the 8 o'clock, and so is the foot. It's a woman in step. You see, they can act like a man, they can pretend to walk like a man, but they cannot keep it up all the time. And once you can see this, the gait, they're given away. And the last person I needed help with was Anthony Joshua. This was the very last one. But right now, it's simple, right? You can see it, look, the short arm, elbow hanging akimbo to the hip, look, away from the hip. Look how it swings outwards. This one, elbows out, away from the hip, look. The tilted shoulder, the slanted shoulder, sorry, the tilted hip. Slanted shoulder, tilted hip, in full mint. It was, there's another one, look. It was a picture of Antonia coming down the stairs that did it, because I'd only just learnt the gait, and I'd learnt that the stairs is the ultimate fail. When coming down the stairs, women exaggerate that flamingo foot that I just showed you. This ring shot here, look, that becomes so obvious when women descend stairs. This shape, this zig and zag shape, the flamingo foot, it becomes obvious. And that's exactly what she showed me. 2 pictures of Anthony Joshua coming down some stairs and some off a plane, and both showed that beautiful female gait. But that was the very last time I needed any of my teachers' help. After that, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. And that's what I want you to be able to do, just to fly on your own, not to have anybody tell you, this is the boy, this is the girl. I want you to be able to decide for yourselves the way I do. And you have to be cautious, because there are double flip-flops like Bruce Jenner, Elliot Page. There are a lot of them where they're openly transgender, but they're not openly transgender. It's a double flip-flop. It's a boy to a girl to a boy, back to the original sex, but we're still without telling you. So it's not normal, it's not natural. When people say to me, there are naturals because of double flip-flops. No, there's still a double flip-flop. In the general public's eye, Bruce Jenner is a male to female. That's a flip-flop. It's not a FMF, it's just an MF. So it's still not the true fact, is it? Satan doesn't care as long as you believe a lie. And God does care that you know the truth and you care about the truth. That's what God cares about. If you don't care about knowing these truths, then you can be with your fake idols. That's what God's giving you the option. You can go and live the rest of your eternity with God, or you can go with the slack titties, wise hips, small teeth woman here. I used to love Tyson Fury because she spoke about Jesus so passionately, and it's all fake. She doesn't love Jesus. She loves Satan. She's never given a penny of her £8 million. She said, I'm gonna give my next purse, my next bout money to a charity. It was £8.5 million. She didn't give £8.5 million away, ever. And since then, which is what, 7 years ago, since she said that at least, because I was in flat earth when you said it, you haven't donated £8.5 million to charity. Tyson Fury, yet another woman, pretending to be a man. Look, this is a world-class wrestler. Where's your muscles? Where are your huge... Don't get me wrong, she's got long limbs, but again, in comparison to that little bloke we just saw, the wrestler, look at the difference in these bodies. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This does not look like a male boxer in any way. And the only reason that you can't tell is because they chopped the breasts off. They removed the tits. They gave her a double mastectomy. You only have to look at, where is it? Tyson Fury, Ricky Hatton. Look at the state of these hips. Tyson Fury, Ricky Hatton. Look at the state, both of them, but particularly Tyson Fury's hip. Ready? Look at the state of these hips. Now, if someone can explain to me what that is there, sticking out the side of Tyson Fury's abdomen, well, that'd be nice. Why is Tyson Fury got inverted nipples? And Ricky Hatton, why are the nipples going inwards? Because they've removed the breast and there's nothing for that nipple to sit on. A real man's nipple sits against his plate of muscle. A plate of muscle man gets, pectorals. Women get breasts, soft, soggy muscle in comparison to the plate that a man gets across his chest. So the nipple has nothing to sit on, so it inverts. David Beckham's got inverted nipples as well. You do not see inverted nipples on men, but right here you got two of them with inverted nipples. But more to the point, look at the size of these hips on Ricky Hatton. Look at the size of them, and then look at this one. What is that there? It literally looks like he's broke his hip. She has broke her hip. What is she? 6'7", Tyson Fury. She's a big girl. Anthony Joshua's a big girl. There's two small girls, look, and there's a big girl. This is how big you can grow a woman, but she doesn't get the male muscle and physique look. Why? If this boxer, this is a trained professional heavyweight boxer, and it trains every single day, that should look like the wrestler. That should look like, what was his name? Belair, Bianca Belair. It should look like a giant Bianca Belair, but it doesn't. It's just a fat girl. That's what she is. She's a tough fat girl, but she's a fat girl nonetheless. You put her in against the male equivalent. Put her against a 6'7" Bianca Belair, a Gabby Garcia, and she is getting knocked. She's getting knocked out. She is. They're going to break her jaw. They're going to break her ribs. A man has got a bigger, stronger skeleton with upper body strength. He's going to break her ribs. He's going to break bones. Women's bones break easier. That's why you see these footballers break the legs. Conor McGregor broke his leg kicking someone. It's much harder for a man to do that because his bones are solid and dense. Women's are porous like beards, beard bones. Beard's bones are very porous. I'm not saying it's the same as a beard's bone. I'm just saying it's like, if you imagine honeycomb centre, if you imagine a crunchy, but not as porous. That's what women's bones look like in comparison to males. Go look it up. We've got two big girls pretending to be the male heavyweights in this world. In comparison, Anthony Joshua's got more muscle than Tyson Fury, right? She works out a bit more. She's had a bit more surgery done. She's not as she hasn't got any children. Has she got children? I don't know if Anthony Joshua's got children. Probably has. She works out a bit more than Tyson. But I'm telling you now, when you see these, when you see a real man like Bianca Belair in comparison to these fake men, it becomes very, very obvious. That's why you don't see pictures of them together and topless, because it become apparent, right? It just become apparent what you're looking at. Right, let's go back. Oh, that was interesting. Someone wrote a message. Thank you, whoever it was. I can't remember your name. Bruce Jones. Only English people can know this. Otherwise known as Les Battersby. Les Battersby from Coronation Street. Look at that face. How many faces does that look like? It looks like so many people. I'm seeing John Malkovich. I'm seeing loads of them. This is Les Battersby with a squashy face look, no brow bone, flat forehead, dial M for Mongos, eye set ears, small teeth. Les Battersby from Coronation Street found the Yorkshire Ripper's victim. This here. Well, what's the odds on that? That not only is Jimmy Savile had a victim buried near his flat, but Bruce Jones found another one of the victims on an allotment. Whoever was found on the allotment site by this fake serial killer, right? Look at Sonia Sutcliffe. Look at the size of his head. Found one of the victims on an allotment. What a chance that Les Battersby found one of the Yorkshire Ripper's victims. Get rid of that. Let's go back to there. Right, we're done. From wrestlers and boxers, we go to Kit Bernard Foster, Jodie Foster's son. I very much doubt you're going to get anything because you're asking me for non-famous people. But we'll have a quick look-see. Oh my God, look at the chins on both of them. Who's got the square jawline? Dad, look at the size of that trachea as well. Look at that drain pipe, look at that windpipe, look at the shadow either side on that neck there and there, look. And then these two haven't got anything, look. The two boys don't have a trachea. And then the jawline, look at how square this Diesel is. Yeah. But not here, look. The sloping jawline looks like, I want to say Prince Harry a bit, and Prince William, very, very reminiscent of them. But these people are not famous. You're asking me for children of famous people who are not famous. No pictures, wasting my life. I'm out of here. I'm not even going to put Gates in, it's not worth it. Bruno Gagliasso, Brazilian actor. Bruno's got beautiful eyes. Straight, well, look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. Pink lips, never, ever, ever, ever underestimate pink lips on a man. Look at those soft eyes looking back at you. So look at the man face on the left and the girl face. The hard staring man face versus the soft fuzzy wuzzy woman. Fuzzy wuzzy was a woman. That's not a bad picture. I wish I had a straighter shot of you, Bruno. Are they sisters? They've got to be sisters, haven't they? Both got really soft eyes. You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of Jake Paul. Reminds me of Jake Paul right there. Right. We're looking, what's his name? Bruno Gagliasso. There we go, we're done. Which one's you, Bruno? In the middle. I'm guessing it's you in the middle. They're all in line. Apart from that one, that's a female Bigfoot. Look how the foot wants to be flat as it goes right down, look, it becomes a flat shape. Wrong picture. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I do want to look at that. I just wanted to look at the size of his arm. Look at this. Standing on an invisible motorbike right there. Men don't stand like this. Wow, wide. Look at the coat flaring outwards there, look. Look at that curve on that hip. Huge man in a green dress right there. Is that the wrestler we just looked at? I've got a flamingo foot. Look at the state of that gait. Look at that X factor in those legs. The letter X is appearing because it's a woman trying to walk like a man, but she can't. And the simple fact is, women's legs angle inwards because they have a wider pelvis for giving birth, and that's exactly what we're seeing right there. The hip twist right there, you can't miss it. Flamingo foot on Bruno. What's that one from the rear? Oh, inline footfall. They're all women, look at the position of that foot and that knee, look, swinging. Same with this one, she's in full mince, and that one right there, game over, man. It's game over. 2 mincers and ski with legs, look. Freaking game over, mate. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Skeletons alone. On the skeletons alone, let alone the gates. 4. I need one more, Bruno. Just a one more gate. And that one there should do it. Look at the diamond caused by the flamingo foot in the leg, look. Chicken nom nom thighs, that's what it is. Chicken nom nom thighs. Right, we're done. 5 gates. Thanks for playing CSI with me there, Bruno. That was fast, wasn't it? Where's he from? Argentina? Is it? Or Peru? I don't know. It's South American because there's Jair Bolsonaro, or whatever they call it. President of Argentina, I think. Is it Argentina? I don't know, and I don't really care. Did I save that image? No, I didn't. Save image. Back. Save image. Back. Save image. Back. Is that it, or is there one more? No, there's one more. 2 more, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have a look. Yeah, 2 more. Right now, I just need your face, mate. 50-50, mate. Not that one, though. I like that one, but it's look at those eyes. She would have been gorgeous. Those eyes I could have stared into those eyes for hours, baby. But now it's too late. You've got a beard. You're not attractive. Seem a little bit unhinged. Oh my word, look at the skeletons on them. 50-50, that's close. That is real close. It's an egghead look. Pink lips, high set ears, close set eyes, beautiful eyelashes, no brow bone above the eyes, nothing in the corner. We're going to take that one. It should be okay. Save image. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're done. Bye, Bruno. Thanks for playing CSI, Bruno. Next, Neves Seljuš. I can't say it. Croatian model. Croatian. No, I won't be quiet, Neves. No, I won't be quiet. You've got 1,000 yards there, mate. Your head's sloping. Short, wide, sloping forehead. Images. There he is in all his glory. Let's have a look at him. Boys with boobs on YouTube. And if you don't believe me, right, look at the size of that bicep and arm. It's a dude in a red dress. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or you're looking at the boy in the red dress? Let's come back. If you don't believe me, you just got to look at the wife. Tiny arms, wide ass hips, a squashy little skeleton. Give me one more night. Let's have a look at your body. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. We have a massive problem. Widest part of a woman is below the crotch, but on this woman, beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch, mate. You're a dude. We're looking at Neves. Neves is a dude look. Widest above the crotch. Just follow this up look. Beep. It's above the crotch, mate. Next, let's go back. Let's have a look at your shoulders. Oh my, do you know what that reminds me of? Lucy Pinder. It really, there's a picture of Lucy Pinder almost in that same dress, but the shoulders bigger than Lucy. And that's another 20 quid I lost to Rage. That one's a woman's son. No, it's not, Dad, it's a bloke with boobs. And he proved me wrong, the basket. The amount of times that boy has slapped me with the truth. Again, straight legs, knees together. But that is not a woman walking, that is a man walking. We're done right there. All of this, the clown show, it continues because of you fools. You know, they sing it in God We Need You Now, Struggle Jennings. Caitlin Curtis sings, this puppet show continues because of you fools. Because the fools around you, not you, the fools around you allow this one-eyed symbolism to continue. As above, so below. These poignant postures are not there as a modelling pose. This is a salute to Satan right there. As above, so below. We're going to need some gaits. Let's go back a couple of pics. They will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. They are the brood of vipers, the synagogue of Satan, SOS, the synagogue of Satan. It's the best kept secret in the world. It's better kept than flat earth. It's better kept than fake satellites. It's better kept than fake space. This is the one they kept from you. Because the minute you can do this for yourself, you can see the liars. And the minute you can see the liars, it ends the lies. It really does. But because they became so good at faking male bodies look, giving them to women, the Superman body, and making men look like women with Brazilian bum lifts and fake tits, even though this one's got the wider rib cage. Look at the space between them ribs. But here, much shorter look, where they put the fake six-pack, much shorter rib cage. Because you became accustomed to looking at these bodies, you became attracted to them. The amount of women that say to me, let's just say Robbie Williams from Take That, oh, I would love to marry Robbie. I would leave my husband for just the same as the men saying I'd shag a man. These are women, the divine feminine, that are being fooled into lusting after their own sex. Women don't look like this. They don't. Look at the size of them shoulders and biceps. That is a gate there, we'll take that. Straight legs, look, knees together, space between the high heels. Is that the same picture? Yeah, it is. That one's not, that's standing. The last thing God wants from you is to go against what he built. The world, the laws that he put in place in this world have been bent out of shape by lies. For example, water is always level. Water does not bend in any way, shape or form. It does not bend. Falling water is not bending water, it's falling water. We're talking about a body of water at rest. It lays flat and level, that's why we call it water level. But because of Satan, he told you live on a ball. No matter, even when you see this, look, when you see horizontal flat level water and you know water's level, it doesn't bend, you'll still say, no, I live on a ball. I don't believe in the flat earth. Well, that's good because you believe in Satan. You're just another sheeple. You are the sheeple that they mock. They used to mock me because I believed all this nonsense, but now it's much, much more difficult to mock me. And I thank God and the blessing that he gave me of being, oh my, look at this Adam's apple. It's a man until the cows come home. I thank God for blessing me with a mind that can think for itself, that I don't need to be told. Once I've been taught, I've been told, that's it, you know. I don't need to keep being told over and over again, because I can work, I've always been able to work things out for myself. I don't know how it was for you in your relationships, but I hadn't had double figure girlfriends in my life, right? I haven't reached double figure, so the girlfriends that I had, the long-term relationships that I had, when we sat and watched movies, 10, 15 minutes in the movie, what's going on? What's going on? Because they're not paying attention. Right, that's how it was. I didn't pick a girl for the mind. I didn't pick her for conversation. I picked her for attractiveness. I admit it, I did. I didn't pick her. Now, totally different for me. I would sooner have a beautiful woman on the inside than what I consider to be the beautiful man on the outside. To have this, what they recommend as beauty, this male face, this is beauty throughout the world. When I see a proper, beautiful, natural woman, I'm still not, I'm still not, what's the word I'm looking for? Wanting to be my old self, oh, she's gorgeous, I want to chat to her. Because I prefer that someone had a brain first, that had a heart before the brain, someone that feels with a heart, that knows their own emotions and how to control them, and a brain that comes along with it that can think for itself. In the past, I've always picked stupid people. I have. It don't matter what I say, Rachel's mum was very beautiful, but thick as pig shit. She was gorgeous when I met her, absolutely stunning. I was in love with her. She was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. And then 10 years into a relationship, I realised she was a raging drunk. And I'd repeated my own life, my own childhood, because I grew up with two raging drunks. I just repeated it. And for me, I'm a straight-headed man. I'm not just straight, but I don't drink. I'm a sober man. I've always been a sober man. And I was stuck in a relationship with a drunk for 9 years. A narcissistic drunk at that. And even though it's not her fault, and I don't blame her for not believing in the flat earth and all the things that I taught Rach. I don't blame her. Because she's surrounded by flip-flop social workers whispering in her ear, flip-flop teachers at school whispering in her ear. It's part of the brainwashing. So you've got these secret flip-flops on your Facebook, and they like to whisper in your ear. When someone tells you a truth like the earth's flat, one of these creatures will pop up in your timeline and start dissing. Because they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know the world's flat. Because you're only led to one conclusion when you've worked out the flat earth and every lie that comes with the flat earth, fake stars, fake space, you're left with this outstanding truth that someone created you in this world. Someone placed you at the centre of all things to be lied to. God placed you here in his own faith that you would find your way back to him without the assistance. You know? Because he gave you a brain to think for yourself. The assistance is yours to assist others. Help them see the light, the truth, the way. That's what you're here to do. To live your life freely. And you think that you're free, you think you own things, but you don't. You don't own your house, you registered it. You don't own your car, you registered it. You don't even own your own children, you registered them. But only in legalese. Remember this. Everything that was done to you in legalese is reprimandable by law in the future. God's will be done. The truth shall be known. And then all these people that are going to be like, I was just doing my job. No, you weren't. And you were told outright by people like me and others who know the truth. You were told outright. Not only were you told outright, we recorded you. Because we had forward-thinking minds that in the future, I'm going to want to prove to people the things you said and did. So I recorded you. That's the beautiful part about knowing God. He gives you free thinking, forward thinking, so that you can think about the future. Because what I'm thinking about are the children in the future. I don't want them to grow up in a world where they're told that they can be barnyard animals. Where nonsense, absolute garbage, mental illness is being pushed on children. And it annoys me. It doesn't just annoy me, it outrages me. Because I'm a man. I'm a born-again Christian man. Jesus said you won't know the kingdom of God unless you're born again. By born again, he means mentally, spiritually. Not born again by your mum. Oh yeah, a grown man's going to come out of his own mum. Div, you're not even worth talking to. People like that, I tell you now, the amount of time I wasted talking to people like that are devil's advocates, trying to split the air, you know. Don't even bother with them. You meet someone like that, just cut them off. Cut them off dead. That's the end of that. You won't harass or harangue me because I'm mentally stronger than you. It's that simple. And in this case, I'm sick of grown-ass men pretending to be women and getting normal straight guys like me to lust after them. Some of them don't want it, some of them do. Some of them want exactly that, to pass and to have a straight guy love them like a woman. Not going to happen, not in a million years, I'd never do it. You got no chance, you never convince me. Not at all. The minute I know you're a dude, it's game over, innit? Because God gave me a spine and I know the difference. I'm not weak. And I'll stand up for every child on this plane that does not have a voice, that does not have the capability to speak up for themselves, that are being abused by these elite, satanic worshippers of the devil. That's what they are, the devil worshippers. There's no other way. I don't know if they're drinking. I don't even know if adrenochrome exists. It might just be made up bollocks. I don't think that God would leave a potion in a child's blood where you scare a child to death and then you drink the blood and you become younger. What nonsense is that? I'll tell you what that is. That's witchcraft. It's bollocks. It's brainwashing. Nobody outlives what God said, 120 years. Nobody. They say there are men that have lived to 250, but they did in the past. But since the flood, since God changed the rules on earth that you shall not live past 120, nobody lives past that age. Even the fittest, most healthiest lifestyles or whatever, you're not living past 120, that's your time up. And in those 120 years, you're supposed to have found your way back to him. God decided that you will in 120. If you can't find your way back to God in 120 years, then he can't help you, can he? He gave you a brain to think for yourself, but you can't find your way back. And don't get me wrong, the devil did a good job at brainwashing us, brainwashing God out of our lives. He did. I was godless and spiritless for so long. And then, boom! Out of the blue, he went, "You're not spinning." He put that thought in my mind, "You're not spinning, Peter." And the minute I spoke those words into the world, "I'm not spinning," I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany like no other. I realised by my own words, by my own thoughts given to me by God, that I'm not spinning. And the moment I said those words, I knew the world was flat in an instant. And I didn't know anything about flat earth. That's the beautiful part about what he did to me. I didn't even know I was watching a flat earth video. I was 10 minutes into it without even a mention of flat earth. Not even a hint of flat earth comes into Dave Murphy's Biggest Lie of All in the first 10 minutes. Which is why I consider it a miracle. A miracle blessed to me by God. That he should awaken me and have me be the world's town crier. Because I haven't stopped. It's been 12 years now. I haven't stopped. It's been relentless. Flat Earth. I did a 24/7 Flat Earth show for 6 years. And then realised that I was surrounded by these creatures. These lying, deceiving monsters. Who were quite happy to remove my child from my presence for teaching him the truth. It's a big club and I'm not in it, and neither is Raish. And you can prove it by looking at my gate video. Study the gates, go watch me walk, simple as. Game over. But for these actors, I don't know if they're all evil, I can't tell you. I know they're definitely connected to a satanic cult. But whether they are exactly that, Satanists, most of them are. The elites definitely are. The top ones definitely are. But these ones, I don't know if they drink children's blood. I don't know if they hate natural people the way the ones that did this to us do. But if they do, God have mercy on them, right? That's the Christ in me. What did Ricky Gervais says? Ricky Gervais Christians. Where is that? I don't believe in the 2,700 gods. Christians don't believe in 2,699 of them. No, that's not the quote. Where is it? Again, there have been nearly 3,000 gods so far, but yours actually exists. Oh, there's a God. You know that the devils are real. That's the best part of this. The others are silly, made-up nonsense, but yours is real. God is real. There is no doubt in it. And this person knows Satan's real. That's why she's a woman, widest in the hairline, close set coffee bean eyes, no her neck, no her Adam's apple, no clavicles. But that's not the quote I'm looking for. Where's the one? Next time, blah, 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 blah. That's not it either. There, look. Tell me why she's mocking Christ. They wouldn't dare do this to Muhammad. They wouldn't dare mock Muhammad, but they do it to Christ outright. Right there, female hips. Small rib cage. I can't find it. Is that it? I can't find it. Christian quote. Let's have a look. No, that's not it. We didn't evolve. God made us, so it's just want to explain exactly what happened. Some of the things you hear do sound a little bit far-fetched, I admit that. Then I found out that the other name for the Bible is the Gospel. So it's all true. Luckily, the clue's in the title. Coming from an absolute satanic liar, it means nothing. But these words affect normal people, and they believe it. If God is real, I can't find a Christian one. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. To all Christians, I know you're all not like these evil fundamentalists. You see, the evil fundamentalist here is you. It's not the Muslim nation, as you want me to believe, or Tommy Robertson wants me to believe. It's you. You are the evil fundamentalist. Not normal bio people. We don't hate each other. We don't. I've got so many Muslim friends in this town. I have, from Turkey, from Kazakhstan, from everywhere, from all over the place, from Kazakhstan. This is the evil fundamentalist. But to all Christians, I know you're not all like these evil fundamentalists. I don't believe in your God, but I do believe in your kindness. That's what's missing in the world, the kindness. They took the kindness out of mankind. They did. Have you seen the blasphemous invention of lying? Yeah, I watched it. It's all about the devil, right? That's what it's about, trader. It's about the devil, the invention of lying. The devil invented lying on earth. And it's been that way ever since. And this liar is sat here. This comment, right, tells Christians, oh, you are kind, and I don't believe in you God, but your kindness, but you're not an evil fundamentalist. There are no terrorists, and these are the terrorists. These are the evil fundamentalists. These are the people that did the Twin Towers and everything, not what they told us. You know? It makes me sick that normal people, normal Christians read this and then are attached to this fake idol, not realising this is the evil fundamentalist right here. This is the one that will lie to your face about their core identity and then tell you, I don't believe in your God. Which God does Ricky believe in? And I'll tell you which God it is. It's the God of the underworld, the devil, the Satan, the Baphomet, Beelzebub. He's got a million different names. Jack, Nick. So they control people's minds, even the Christians, with your kindness, with comments like this. So that when it all comes down and the truth comes out, you're going to argue about who God is. God is to you who he is to you. My belief in God is not the same as yours. I'm sure it isn't. We have many base understandings of what God is. But when someone says to me, oh, the Bible's absolutely 100% true and correct, God saw the gold and the gold was good. What the are you talking about? Why would God say gold was good and onyx and whatever that other stone is at the start of the Bible? What are you talking about? God doesn't look at rock and say it's good. He looked at us and said we are good. Everything he made was perfect in the beginning. And we, the most perfect of them all, were corrupted by ourselves, by Satan lying to us. And then us carrying on his lies. And this is part of it. This is part of the show that I hate, you know, the outright lying to mankind. Ricky Gervais is a woman. If you can't see it, you should be able to see it just on that face alone. Close set coffee bean eyes, no brow bone. Ricky Gervais is a woman, look, there it is. Female gate, game over. And you can do this with all celebrities. Female gates. It's the husband there with the straight legs, look. There, look, there's the X Factor. Ski with legs, look. Can't walk straight. There's a pair of straight legs. Knee and foot punching straight through. There it is again. Game over. Woman on the left, crossed legs over, look. Diamond shape appearing. This one got ski with straight legs, look. It don't look right. It does not look the same as a woman's gait, does it? Male and female in the wrong order. And you can do it all day long, look. Knee and foot punching straight forward. Knee and foot looking out at the 4 o'clock, dragging the foot. Swinging the hip. And you can do it all day long, look. There's the Mints, Ricky Gervais, and there's a bloke in pink shoes, look, straight legs, knee and foot, looking and punching forward. Even this one, this is a woman. Even Warren, whatever his name is, this is a woman. I couldn't believe it when I transvestigated this one and realised they do it to dwarfs. But then it's the same as doing it to Corky. When I looked at Corky and I realised that they're doing this, Corky, yeah. When they're doing this to children with special needs, it breaks my heart. It does. That they're doing this to children with special needs. And I've said it before, they create the special needs, they do, it's not God's work. This is not God's work. This is Satan's work. Big Pharma Kia has got a lot to answer for, hasn't it? For the poisons they've injected into us. So when looking at Ricky Gervais, I see a woman, Warwick, whatever his name is. It's a woman. Afterlife. Look at him telling you that afterlife, after you're dead here, there's another life. And they want you to know it. They literally want you to know it. There's an afterlife. But because you've lost your sight of God, because you don't believe in God, you don't even believe in the devil, the afterlife, when it comes, your judgment, I just pray that God, the only reason this world keeps on is because God keeps sending back souls that plead with him in the afterlife. Please, Father, send me back. I'll find my way back to you. The devil won't fool me this time. That's the only way you're coming back at God's mercy, that he gives you another shot at life. And it may be so, God's mercy may be that great. But Ricky Gervais is wide, it looks like Danny Dyer. Widest in the hairline, close set eyes, upside down egghead, female body, sloping shoulders, short arms, hanging akimbo to the hips, look. Away from the hips, not hanging straight like men's arms. Ricky Gervais. I used to really like Ricky Gervais, I did. Let's go back. So I'm stuck on this dude with the, look at the size of him, look at that. What woman do you know that looks like that? Stands that wide, that tall. Let's go back. How many gates have I got on this person? I've got no idea. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. Oh, he's not standing. He's standing there. He's not walking, is he? Dang it. That didn't count. Is that him at the Brazilian football show? And all the blokes around him are ogling him. And they're both duping delight, right? Duping in delight. Oh my gosh, look at the shoulders on him. Sweet baby Jesus, look at that arm hanging straight. This one's pushing his arms out to look like they're akimbo. But they're all men, all three are men, look, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, and walking. All three are walking there. Again, look at the size of these hands, doing a devil's horn there. Then look at the shape, look at the state of them kneecaps. Gross, big, dirty male kneecaps. Well, that looked like Rihanna actually, now I look at it. This is the world we're living in. Right, let's go back. I think we're done on that one. That is my dude, right? Right, let's take them. Save images and we're done. Welcome to the show if you've just joined us. We all owe God an apology. If you haven't made yours yet, I'd do it before your time runs out. It might be a bit late when you get to him and you realise, because he's going to say, well, now you know I'm real. Down there, you had faith in me. Now you know for bona fide fact that I'm a real entity, deity. Down there, you just had faith that I was here waiting for you, that I loved you. These are the questions you're going to have to answer to God with. Wow, that really does look like Lucy Pinder. Lucy Pinder. Wow, it really does look like Lucy Pinder. Uncanny. And Michelle Marsh, another one. The two of them together. All dudes. Big head, and that one, big teeth, Maylene. Another page 3 boy. Oh my God, I used to think that one was real. I can see it isn't now. There's a big jaw and a big set of teeth you got there. So Lucy Pinder, he got with, I can't think of the footballers. No, a movie star, Chris Hemsworth. Lucy Pinder started dating Chris Hemsworth. It was that clicked me onto him. Is that him when he was younger? Really? Well, where's his boobs? I thought he always had big boobs. That might not be him, actually. I don't think that is him. That's someone else. Is that Lucy Pinder? Is it really? That don't look like Lucy Pinder. That's a bloke. Premier League boss Russell Martin, 2 first names, finds love with glamour model Lucy Pinder. Russell Martin. Oh, it's him with a beard. Right, so look at the shoulders on him. Look at this clavicle line here. I know it's not the deepest, but look at the length of this clavicle coming in. There is a picture where he's wearing a black dress, not that one, and the shoulder on it. As soon as Ray showed me the picture, I knew it was a boy. It was like that, but not that. It's in like a black dress. A halter neck one. Look. That one as well. Look at the shoulder. Look at those shoulders. You are having a giraffe, mate. But all my life I thought this was a girl. Getty seal of approval that I am looking at a boy. I've already done this one. But I'm just looking for that shoulder shot. That's a nice one though, isn't it? That really does show the girth. That's not it either, but look at the shoulders on him. And let's go back again. This one married a footballer as well, Michelle Marsh, another boy. There they are together, look. Pair of dudes. And yet British football fans and all the ones, look, they will stick their tongues out. It's a dude. The devil in disguise. All the football fans lust after these two dudes. And if you try and tell one of them, oh yeah, that's a bloke, that's a fella, that is. That's a man. They're not going to believe you. But for a forensic student, you just follow this line up here, look. Beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch. That even looks like he's packing a bit there. The tuckers. These people are tuckers. Is that you walking? Game over, look. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. The foot and the knee is not looking outwards, look. It's looking inwards like a male's does. But this was one of my biggest downfalls. This one, I apologise to God for both of them. Father, I thought they were women. I really did. They were pushed on me in men's magazines as one of Britain's most beautiful models and blah, 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 blah. Now I look at it, and that's a dude. It reminds me of Sophia Loren, the body type. Just the size of them shoulders. Look at that. Look at that. This is why they turn them sideways. Because otherwise you'll see that full girth of the shoulders like I just showed you on that other picture. If you go back, if you'll let me go back, there we go. Now where's that other one? Where it shows the full girth of them shoulders. The gait tells you it's a bloke, right? There. The full girth of them shoulders is right there. But they made this appealing to young boys and men. And now, even to this day, men are still jacking off to these creatures. These are dudes. These are not women. The minute I found out this was a bloke, it was not attractive. Look at the neck on it. The minute I realised it was a bloke, it was no longer attractive to me. Yeah, I can be fooled. I have been fooled in the past. but you're going to have way, way more difficulty in passing this bollocks off to me. They will stick out their tongues, they will wink their eyes, they will get you to lust after them. So that when you meet God, and God shows you what the truth is, that you were attracted to men without knowing that maybe you should care that this happened to you. That maybe, is that Sophie? Yeah, Sophie Howard, 2 first names. Another one that I couldn't get my head round. It's like, no, it's got hips, it's got boobs, the clavicles aren't big enough. And then when you weigh it up side by side, they all look identical, look. Big, strapping young men with big boobs. And that's what they fooled you on, fellas, boobs. You just think that they belong to women. You don't think that men can... Look at the size of that foot. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. You don't think that men can look like this and that you'd be falsely attracted, because that's what it is. It's a false attractiveness. Once you know the truth, if you're a man, a real man, this is out the window, right? It's no longer a woman to you. Elliot Marlowe. This is no longer a woman to you. Go and lay down. This is no longer a woman to you. It's not attractive. Unless you're like my mate the other day who said, I'd still shag it. What, over a real woman? You know it's a bloke. You know that this is a bloke and he's probably going to shag you back. You'll still shag it. Well, you take it up with God. Problem, man. Look at the size. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of that foot. Straight-legged man, look, trying to walk like a woman. Not a diamond in sight. Not a foot or knee looking outwards at 4 or 8 o'clock. Jody Marsh was another one. I'm sorry, Father, if I didn't already apologise. Jody Marsh is just the same. There was a big thing about Jody Marsh and Jordan back in the time. Now look at him. Now look at him. He's a bodybuilder. Jody Marsh. There we go. Former page 3 model, just like Lucy Pinder. You can see it's a bloke. Reminds me of... is it Danny Bear from The Word? It reminds me of Danny Bear from The Word. Always pushing his boobs out, all the rest of it. Male fans all around the world lusting after another man. Look, laughing, giggling, living a life. Absolutely disgusting. It literally makes me want to wrench what they've done to me. This... growing up, I was attracted to this. I used to think this was a page 3 model like Lucy Pinder was. But now, that's just a bloke with boobs, right? You do see it, look, the wide ash triangle, the short sloping forehead, the wide ash cheekbones, they've feminised the jaw, that's all they've done, they've feminised the jaw, but they can't remove the teeth. They wish they could split the skull down the middle, move the teeth and eyes closer together. They wish they could. But God made it so difficult. He put so many organs, important organs, in one place, the eyes, the nose, the teeth, the ears, and the brain, that you can't touch this section. You cannot touch it. All you can do is add makeup to it or customise it with plastic surgery. That's all you can do. You're still left with those deep set eyes, thick brow bone, sloping forehead, wide ass cheeks, lion smile, and a neck made in Scotland that you could bend a goddess around. Philip Schofield, gay man. No, woman pretending to be a gay man, just like Elton John. Look at the difference in their face sizes. Look at the size of that triangle. Then look at the squashiness, the 5 head. Jody Marsh is a dude till the cows come home. He actually looks like someone I know, and it's scaring the life out of me. Oh gosh, if that's a man, I am going to just be amazed. I am. Because it's very close to me. The person I'm thinking of is very close to me. But that picture right there reminds me of him. The person I'm thinking of. There's Jody Marsh's dad. Look at the neck and the jawbone on this dude. Look at the size of this dude. Again, falk tits, straight hanging arms, pair of blokes. Look at that. That's just a bloke. Jody Marsh walking. I think I've already... Yeah, I have done Jody Marsh. I did all the ones that I used to wank over. Where are we? There you go. Game over. Bloke. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. It's a man. There's a woman right there. Flamingo foot, the real thing. A real flamingo foot with small feet. Who's got the bigger shoes, look? It's Jodie Marsh. There, again. Straight legs, knees are together, space between the feet. Same with this dude. Straight legs, knees are together, space between his feet. And you can do this with all celebrities. It's not impossible once you've learned the gaits. The gaits are the most important, right? Faces are important, don't get me wrong, but so much work can be done to the face that you could still be fooled. The gait, however, when a man tries to cross his legs over with, like a woman look, you do not get the same angles. The feet are looking forward, the knees are looking forward, because the legs are not angled inwards. It's just a man walking like a tightrope walker. And you only have to go through a few pictures and you find the real gait. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Find the real gait in an instant. Jodie Marsh is a dude till the cows come home. But there you go. Again, this is all your choice. If you want to carry on believing in this lie, if you want to carry on believing that they're women, not men, that one's Jodie Marsh, I think. These are the male bodybuilders, and the males are the women. What do they call him? Cutler, Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler. There's your woman, look. Jay Cutler. Close set eyes, small dentures. Right there. Tiny little Popeye muscles. What makes it look big is the width, right? But this is a bingo wing. This is a bingo wing of a woman. Tiny little Popeye muscle. Close set eye. Look how close. If those eyes were any closer together, she'd be a cyclops. Wouldn't she? And people are going to have trouble with this. That they've done this to women. This is what they've done to women. Look at the fat little bitch there compared to that. Look at the difference. Women are widest below the crotch, and there's the muscle that shows it. Look, the Q angle muscle. Real men would have giant pecs. These are breasts. These are breasts that have been removed. That's a scar right there. So is this one. Mastectomy scars. I can't see anything underneath the armpits. If they'd gone in under there, you'd see a big hole. Or some type of scarring. There she is, look, sticking her tongue out. They said that they will wink their eye. The Bible says that they will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. That's what this person's doing. Mocking you. They're not mocking God. God can't be mocked. Not by these creatures. They're mocking you. There are bodybuilders all around the world, real male ones, that can't get into competitions. Can't win these competitions because they're being beaten by women with a different muscle structure. That looks like Jodie Marsh. But there you go. Look how close together those eyes are. I'm done. Far apart eyes, wide ass cheekbones. Close together eyes, no cheekbones, small dentures, high set ears, flat forehead. It goes on and on. Yeah, we just put walking in and we'll prove it if the gates are here. I've already covered this. There's a flamingo foot straight away, look. Knees are separated, not together. Knees are separated, zig and zag, knee and foot looking outwards because that hip is in rotation. There, full mince, game over, you're a woman. Thanks for playing CSI with me though. There's another one. Oh, it's a flamingo foot. Broken leg, knee and foot looking outwards at the 8 o'clock, game over. Thanks for playing CSI with me, you fat bitch. People are like, oh, you wouldn't say that to his face. I fucking well would. Yo, fatty, what's it like pretending to be a dude? What's it like pretending you've got a cock and balls, mate? Because I know you've got a mangina. A mangina. Babies come out of there. Babies don't come out of my penis, though, I'll tell you that. Well, they do, but in liquid form. Forgive me. It's a woman till the cows come home, and if you can't see it, I can't help you. I can't. Little Popeye muscles. A real man is absolutely huge in comparison to these FTMs, I'm telling you. Bigger than Schwarzenegger, bigger than Jay Cutler, stronger and bigger than Jay Cutler. Again, woman's female gate. Ronnie Coleman, another one, look. Ronnie Coleman, Coleman, something man code. Ronnie Coleman, all 5'6" of her, or whatever she is, 5'4". She looks big. Don't get me wrong, she looks big on stage. Ronnie Coleman with Joe Rogan. Are you ready for this? Look how big she looks. In your mind, right? This is for people that don't already know this. In your mind, this looks like a big man, right? Joe Rogan. You know that Joe Rogan's only 4 foot and a nub end, right? You do. So when you see them together side by side, then Ronnie Coleman isn't that big. Neither is Jay Cutler, look. None of them are big. It's like looking at Elton John with muscles. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at Elton John with a tits remote. Look at the state of them nipples. What's going on right there? What is going on? There you go. Joe Rogan, 4 foot and a nub end. Ronnie Coleman's only slightly bigger, maybe an inch or two bigger. Wide, but, you know, you only got to put in pictures of Joe Rogan to see how tall Joe Rogan is. And what you're looking at are these tiny little women. And these tiny little women, with their fake wee-wees, are beating real men in competitions. Because all real natural men are ruled out of the competition early on. Eddie Hall, smart at Eddie Hall's teeth. Just Eddie Hall's teeth alone tell you it's a fat bitch with a beard. Eddie Hall. The Beast. They call this one the Beast. The Beast, yeah, with them small teeth and those close to eyes. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. There's the Beast. There's your fat bitch. She's a fat bitch. Even here, she's still a fat bitch. Those muscles are not muscles. Understand this. They're not real muscles. They're fake. It's a fake woman. It's a fake man being portrayed by a woman with tits, look. And people are like, no, not Ed. Oh, look at this. Is that real? We're in a moon, but oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Someone's taking the piss. Someone is taking the piss. You better give me that. Why are those pictures not? Oh, those pictures didn't download. Why? 1 second. Downloads. That picture won't download. Where's that from? Oh, it's from X. I'm taking that. You got no. They're duping Delight. They are literally duping Delight. What you don't realise is this moon bump. Well, that's a real moon bump. Look, this is a fake one for under the clothes, and this is for one when you get your top off. It's a fake belly. They're both wearing fake bellies, but this one gets pregnant in this relationship, not this one. This one is the one that gets pregnant. I'm taking that picture. Duping Delight. Look at the smile on Eddie's face. Edie's face. Save image, I said. There we go. But this is the moment of truth. This is what's happening. They've cut off Eddie's tits. Eddie can still have a baby, but she's duping in Delight that she's mocking you, wearing a bra and being pregnant. She's loving it. She is absolutely loving it there. Because she's, for the first time in public probably, she's showing off what she is. A woman. But this one here, that's a dude. With his 1,000-yard stare, look, his brow bone popping, and this is a fake belly. This is a realistic one of them. It looks like she's pregnant, but he's a man. He can't get pregnant. She can get pregnant, and she's wearing a fake belly and a bra. She's loving it. That's what that smile's about. She's so happy. Screwed up is this world, folks. It really is. Look at this. Just mocking. Oh my, look at this. Are you kidding me? The chances are they're all FTMs, right, in the background. MTF, sorry. This one. Look at this. What on earth? So, this is them mocking you. They're not mocking God, they're mocking you. That you should believe a lie. Right there. Terrifying. I'm just going to post that picture 1 second. Facebook. Let's plough that picture into Facebook. Duping Delight, folks. Whether you can see it or not, this is what's happening. And I said a long time ago, I won't stand for this anymore, and I won't. Duping Delight. Eddie Hall. Masonic Hall. The Masonic Halls. Eddie Hall's post. There you go. Eddie's right there with her tits out, wearing a moon bump, telling you she's a woman. Again, for most people, they can't accept that. These two as well, look, the Scottish girls, I can't remember what to call them, Tom and whatever, two big sisters. They're all women, look. They're all women with the tits missing. Not one of them. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman.
Was there or wasn't there a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
There you go. They love to tell you. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. And, right back there, Fuzzy Wuzzy is a woman. All of them are. The world's strongest men are women in disguise. The Beast. With no muscles whatsoever. No muscle whatsoever. Just fat. Even when he's supposed to have muscles, there's no muscles, look. It's just a fake Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle six-pack. She's a girl. Put that in against a real man and we'll see what happens, eh? Because this one apparently does bare knuckle boxing. We'll put him in a bare knuckle box. If this is a man, put him in against a natural man, same size, and see what happens. Look at that FTM forehead in the background. Look at the close set eyes. Look at the egghead. Watching these two eggheads with big asses slap each other around. The whole point of me teaching you this is that you cannot be fooled by these monsters, these beasts. They are beasts, the beasts of the field. God gave you the right to stamp on scorpions and snakes. He gave you that right. These are the very scorpions and snakes that God is talking about. If you don't, there's another one. Look at the mastectomy scar here, look. You can just see it, look. The black mark where a surgeon cut the breast and removed the breast. There's one on this side as well. Can I get a close-up of that? There, now you can see it, look. There's your mastectomy scar on each side. This one's much longer, I can see it much longer. This one is quite long, actually. Now I can see the rest of it. But that's a mastectomy scar where they removed their breast. Close set eyes, dial M for Masons in the hairline. Rounded, close set eyes, look, no brow bone, small mouth, no shoulders, no clavicles. The wrestlers that we looked at earlier on, Bianca Belair, has got more form than this so-called 7'3" man. This is a 7'3" giant, another woman. Eddie Hall walking, look, walking. Muscle-bound women, they've not even got muscles. There, Q line of a woman, elbows out. Flamingo foot, hip swinging round, look. She is so big, she has to swing it round. Inline footfall, look, knees crossing over. That's one of the ones I use right there. Look at that female Q line. It's a giant woman. I don't know if there's got any better gaits than this. These are all the ones I've used before. I don't think so. Is that in there? Again with a female gait, look. Don't get me wrong, she's a strong woman. She is a strong woman. Put her in against a strong man. A real fighter. A proper bona fide bio-natural beefcake. Night night Eddie. Night night Mike Tyson. Night night Evander Holyfield. Night night Mountain. The Viking look. 7 foot tall. Night night to all of you. Because a real bio, look at the state of those cars. She's a Muslim woman, I'll give you that. She is a Muslim woman. But there you go. End of story. It doesn't matter which of them I look at. Arnold Schwarzenegger, look. It doesn't matter where we go in time, it's all of them. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Walking. Mr. Universe, right? Mrs. Universe. Why is that not coming up? Swan singer. I'll put Schwarzenegger. Right. Swell. Schwarzenegger. There we go. Search again. What do you mean there isn't no? Oh, you're winding me up, Google. Walking. There we go. And this is ended really quick, right? Real quick. Arnold Schwarzenegger's a girl. Proven by the way she walks. 1 foot in front of the other with a beautiful diamond left between the legs. Woman. There. Look at that queue line. Mincer. The bodyguard's a woman as well, look. Full mint. Look at the queue line. Look at the position of his hands and wrists. All female in posture. And there it is again. Inline footfall. It's a woman. They only put this image in your mind that Arnold is a man with his big pecs and all the rest of it. When he got older, look, literally falls apart. Can't keep up the act. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, look. Inline footfall. There's Arnold's husband or housekeeper, I don't know. It's another flip-flop. They're all flip-flops. All of them. Conan the Librarian. Is that AI or is that real? I don't know if that's real, but they've given him a diamond look, an outward pointing knee and foot. If that's AI, AI is adding female gaits to these characters. Arnold couldn't walk straight if he tried, look. The husband can, the predator. The two children, the boys, look, when they were little girls, and the two the two girls pretending to be boys and the two boys pretending to be girls. The whole family's flipped, and it's intergenerational. The men walk like women look, and the women walk like men. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. And I can do this all the way through time. Arnold Schwarzenegger, female mints. There's a man look with straight legs, knees together, space between his big feet. All day long, every day. Forensics does not lie. They do. Satan is the father of all lies. God wants you to know the truth. Jesus never told a lie. People like Jesus is the devil. But Jesus told me the truth. Jesus told me I know them by their fruits. Jesus told me to let him without sin cast the first stone. Are you without sin? If you are, then my hat comes off to you. You've been alive however many years without believing one of their lies. Well done you. I probably mean it. The hat comes off to you. But I know you don't exist. No one exists on this plane that has not believed one of Satan's lies. And this is the biggest one of them all. That your idols, your movie star idols, have got the wrong skeletons. That you will believe a lie. Satan has told the world the biggest lies. The world's believed it. That these women, look at the size of Schwarzenegger between these two women. 7'3" on the giant, right? 7'4" on the Great Khali or whatever his name is. Hair name. Wilt Chamberlain. You can grow these big women, but they still don't look like men when you know what men look like. They don't walk like men when you know what men walk like. The greatest gift you've been given by God is free will, to be able to think for yourself. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Again, Jesus' words, not mine. And on that bombshell, boys and girls, I'm going to leave it for tonight. I bless you all. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you had some giggles along the way. We'll finish this one tomorrow. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching. Good night, goodbye, Skill Checkers. See you tomorrow, Thursday Night Live. Be there or be square. And lads, come on. Lads, if you still think that's attractive, after all the lessons I've given you,
Ha! Gay!
and I'm out of here. Good night. Good night, Wolf. And Trader.